with y'all, man? It's your boy Lil Vaughn. Just got out of class. Man. Philosophy class. Had a presentation today. It was calm, chill. My presentation was about the theory of functionalism, which is kind of the idea in theory just about how mental states and behaviors can really affect us, and it has everything to do with how functionalism plays a role into society in terms of our mental processes and what's going on. And the presentation went really well, a lot better than I thought, I guess, because I prepared a little bit and stuff, so it was cool. But just talking about mental states and our behaviors and how we act as such depending on what is going on into our environment. And y'all probably saw the title of the video already. Y'all saw the little vlogging I was doing, but I kind of just wanted to shift lanes for a minute and just talk about how whatever you do in this life, it depends on you. This wall's been trying to get my attention for a minute, dog. I like to let nature be, but nature just don't be wanting to be sometimes. It just be wanting to, I don't know. But I feel like everything you do in this life is it's on you. Essentially, like, no one is here to help you. No one is gonna hold your hand, because at the end of the day, once you're past 18 and you're living on your own, it's about what you really do with your time and who you're around, man. Is my camera falling? Like, it's falling. Anyways, but yeah, essentially, I'm just saying that life is what you make it, And I'm not just saying that how people say life is what you make it. You got to do something. I mean, as in, life is what you make it. You control your destiny. You are the only one who has the ability to be able to control and determine your future. You should act as such. You should want to carry yourself a certain way, and you should want to act like the person you want to become. You know what I'm saying? Because your life is very essential to who you are as a person and what happens to you, in this life as humans and being spiritual beings living a human experience. I feel like it's really important to take the risk, dream big. All this stuff is coming to an end anyways, so I don't understand why y'all are biting your tongue or unsure about it. Whatever you want to do, man, just start it and fix everything else later. Anyways, I just wanted to just touch on that and just stop playing with your potential, man. Stop wasting your time. Stop going into all these temporary distractions that's not really feeding nothing but your ego. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should really want to take control of your life by the reins and really make something happen, man. I mean, depending on what you want to do in life, or even if you're unsure, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But I really wanted to just point that out. I live my life according to how I feel like it should be led. With help from God and just being intentional and purposeful with what I do and my passions and some stuff that makes me want to get out of bed in the morning. And everybody's quick to troll or hate or say why it's weird or why you doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? But half the time they have nothing going for themselves. They can't even move. They're just stuck on what social media is doing and what a celebrity is doing. They're just reacting to everything and not being the thing that's causing other people's reactions, if that makes sense. It's better to be a reactant than a reactor. And I think that just goes in turn with, life being what you make it, man. And so, you're the controller of your own destiny, man. Every decision that you make now, it essentially determines your future. I feel like it's very important, man, and it's vital to how we live our lives on a day-to-day basis, because if each day you're improving 1%, brick by brick, step by step, drop by drop, you're constantly feeding that bucket, you're constantly fueling that bucket, man. And you're constantly adding to that bucket, you're constantly adding to yourself, pouring more into yourself in a positive sense. And you're constantly improving and you're constantly getting better each day. you can't fail. Like if you're constantly doing that, and you're actually in the right space to the point where you're constantly pouring into your aspirations and your dreams and your goals and your passions and stuff that really lights a fire under you to want to be able to do. Just, you know what I'm saying, just do. You can fix everything else later and worry about all the logistics of why this is bad or what it could lead to. Just do, man. Just do and just be. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with your life. Don't play with your own potential, man. You really should want to be able to have control over what you do and the freedom to choose. Because those are the real luxuries in life, man. Not trying to survive, but just being able to live, man. Just, you know, clocking into a job and working for somebody else, 40 hours a week, 9 to 5, literally just from the time 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's not what life is, man. I'll probably get into that in a whole other video about the government and the rat race and just how we're essentially, the schooling system and everything is essentially made for us to be workers and made for us to be slaves to our own minds, slaves to our own desires, and being comfortable in that safety net that is provided from a 9 to 5 job, so that all the dreams and aspirations of a childlike mentality that you have when you were younger, it goes away as you're constantly going into these 9 to 5 and these different jobs. But I'm gonna touch on that in a whole different video, just because that's kind of a whole different type of vibe right there. But you know, I just want to be able to. I appreciate the space y'all allow me to really take up when I'm vlogging, when I'm just being realistic, I'm being genuine, and I'm just trying to authentically explain certain situations that come from my own personal experience and the confines of my own mind. But you know, I'm doing everything I do. I'm trying to live my life, and I want to have fun doing it. Whether I'm modeling, whether I'm designing, whether I'm creating art, I'm creating intellectual thoughts, I'm creating a spiritual environment that I can thrive in. I'm creating a nature. I'm creating in love. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly pouring into myself because I see a bigger goal in terms of how I want to live my life. And you know, whether I'm modeling, designing, I'm content creating, I'm being an athlete, I'm working out, you know, I'm really just pouring into myself constantly, through myself and through God, you know, just being on a journey and just continuing to have that discipline, man. But I'm saying, like, life is what you make it, man. You really should. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to take control of your life and practice better habits and better yourself, because it's not just saying it to do it because it's what's trending and, you know, self-help and being able to improve. But I'm saying as in taking those steps to actually better your life and turn your life around. 3 to 6 months is almost all you need to really change your life if you're that dedicated enough. But everything happens for a reason, man. It's already written, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Control what you can control. And just be real, man. Just be yourself. Just don't listen to what's being said on the media. Don't listen to what's being said on social media. Try not to be the person who's influenced by everything. Me being a content creator, I love to stir up people's emotions. I like to talk about certain things that get a reaction of people, whether I'm vlogging or I'm creating fashion content. You know, I'm the person who is the reason why people are scrolling and staying on my page. I consume social media to a certain extent, but I'm able to detach from that and know that I'm the creator, not the consumer. And I enjoy creating. I enjoy my space. I like my, you know, what I do. But just, you know what I'm saying, take that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. Whether you're young, you were young and you might be in middle school, high school, or whether you're a little bit older, you're about to graduate high school, you're in college, you're in your early 20s. Just know it's never too late to take control of your life, man. It's never too late to make those changes and make those adjustments, man. And yeah, just control what you can control, man. Because life is what you make it. Cool. But yeah. Remember that, man. Keep that in mind, because it's very important how you live your life, for sure. But yeah, just wise words from your boy. Get on with the rest of the video, man. Enjoy.